Let's do the area of a triangle and the area of parallelograms as a quick review. Triangles are base times height, but it's only half of that. Because remember, base times height would give me a rectangle. It would give me this giant shape, but I don't want the whole shape. I only want half of it, this half. So I'm going to do 5 times 3, and then I'm going to divide that by 2. That's the area of this triangle. 5 times 3 is 15. 7.5 is half of 15. Its area, so remember it is square units squared. That's my answer. Base times height, divide by 2. But what happens if the triangle looks like this? Let's say my base is 4. What's my height? My height isn't any of the sides because they're all slanted. We need a straight up and down line since my base is straight horizontal. They need to meet at a 90-degree angle. So that's my height right here. That's how tall it is from the very top to the very bottom. It just happens to not be inside the triangle. I don't know, let's pretend it's 2. Why not? So you would be given something like this. Your job is to know that it's base times height and then divided by 2. So it'd be 4 times 2 divided by 2, which is 8 divided by 2, which is 4 units squared. There you go. Don't be confused if there's extra numbers. They're going to try and trick you by having those extra numbers to make sure you really know that it's base and height. They're testing to make sure you know which one is the height. So look really carefully. You'll often have a little right angle sign to tell you it's at a right angle. Or it'll be like a dotted straight up and down line to try and show you. But make sure you're using the height, not the slanty side. That goes for parallelograms too. In parallelograms, they often have it look like this. Because again, they're trying to trick you to use the 3, but you should know that this height is the one that's at a right angle. So there it is. Parallelograms are even easier than triangles. It is just base times height. So 5, in this case it's 2. Remember, it's a straight one. 10 units squared. That's it. Doesn't matter how the parallelogram looks, it's just base times height. So one more on your own. Let's see. Let's do 6 and 4 and 3. All right, there it is. What would you do for base times height? I hope you said 6 times 3 because that's your height. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 units squared would be your answer. So just keep those in mind. Parallelogram, base times height. Triangle, base times height, divided by 2 because you only need half of it. That's it. Adios.